He said, I personally have 7. Y'all, I'm up to 5. I got 2 more to go, and I hope to pass that. Create those income streams. If it's consulting, if it's baking, if it's daycare, if it's, you know, singing lessons. If you know, I met a young lady the other day that speaks, I don't know how many different languages. I was like, girl, are you working with interpreters? Are you working with the embassy? She was like, I didn't know I could do that. Yes. And they pay $150 an hour. You speak languages I don't know how to speak, because if I did, I'd be down there. You know, but find ways, you guys, to increase your income stream. Honey, okay, I got a friend that's got a multi-million-dollar cleaning company. You see what I'm saying? So in closing, you guys, make history, make money, and make a difference. All right.
I'm telling you. I don't know.
Give back. Don't do it.
Wow.
Amazing, Monica. Give a big hand.
Thank you. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay. Alrighty. Y'all need to have a moment of silence for me. Thank you. Okay. Before we, how y'all enjoying everything so far? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Everything it is, this is what I prayed to God for it to be.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Everything. Yes. Alrighty. Before we go any further, come on, Meg. Come on up. Meg is gonna come up. Meg is the president. He's the president of First Financial Services, and we once again thank Shirley Lou and Meg for allowing us to be here, because we had a little, I'll share the story with you later today. All of the things that we had, all of the obstacles tried to come in the way, but guess what? We pushed the dream, okay? This is the dream to be here today, and this is what Push the Dream is all about, okay? All righty.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for allowing me to come up and address the group for a minute. Sandy, we're so glad that your group could come here and that we could host y'all today. We run an insurance agency, that's what we do, but we do so much more. You know, because we have people that do so much more. The multiple streams of income is such a perfect segue. You cannot put all your eggs in one basket in this life, because someone might steal your basket, right? So you've got to have multiple streams of income, and most of our people do. But not only do they have multiple things they're involved in that bring income, they're just so passionate about what they do. So surely, everybody that we're involved with, the reason they're successful is because they have some kind of passion, some fire that drives them, that keeps them going, allows them to push through, because you had a few challenges, a few obstacles. So what? If it's something worth doing, it's going to work out. You just have to draw on a few different resources. There's always another path to what you want. And it feels like everybody in this group already knows that, so maybe I'm preaching to the choir. But there's a lot of people out there that don't, that need to hear and to have some encouragement. How many people do you run into who are beaten down that just really don't think they have any hope? I can't do that. They believe those things that someone tells them. You can't do that. I loved what you said, Monica, about being really careful about who you choose to keep in your life, because that is important. There are people that, if they can't do it, they don't want you to. It's really maybe not that they don't believe you can, they do think you can, and they don't want to get left behind. So do what you can. Maybe you can give a hand up and pull them along with you. Maybe you can't. Maybe you just got to bless them and release them and move on. But you know what? You can always look back. They might be ready later. It's okay. But we've got to do what we've got to do and move our lives forward, because it's not just about us. How many people's lives do you then change and help and move up and bring forward? That's how it works, right? It's usually not all about one person. If it is, it doesn't last very long. In my experience of people that I've watched, it won't last long. But if you're doing something good and you're doing it for the right reasons, you absolutely deserve to benefit from it. But at the same time, others will benefit from your work and your passion and your love love and your kindness. It just all works together, especially if you do it for the right reason. So we love that we have people doing all sorts of things. Insurance is usually a sideline, you know. Now for Shirley Lou, it's kind of the main gig. But how many other things are you involved in? So many. She writes books, she does radio, she does the same thing. She knows how important your brain is. So that was a really good, important message as well. I'm guessing it's probably part of the rest of the day too. Your brand is critical. You can borrow someone else's brand to get started, but you've got to develop your own brand. Have to, right? Because you've got to be able to stay on your own. So we love that our people do that. Our company allows for that. Our main vision, if you don't know much about us, because many of you probably don't, our vision is to help all people achieve financial security and peace of mind. And through financial concepts that you can learn in our literacy classes, through the financial instruments we use,